Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure, and look what I found for 200 bucks. So this is a 1985 ATC 250 ES Big Red, and you know how rare it is to come up with these covers. I just have the one for this side and that's it. So from this angle it really looks great. Like I picked up a $1,500 machine for 200 bucks. Well, let's go through the whole deal. I met this guy up at the car show up in Rhinebeck, and he indicated, and I bought those two Honda three-wheelers over there from him, and he indicated he had a Big Red that needed some love and attention, and the front wheel was off, and he was only after a couple $100 for it. So I said, oh, of course I'm interested. And, you know, I went over to see him today. Today is Monday. Car show ended yesterday. I didn't want to leave any time to go by because that's how the deals come and they go and you don't own them. So I picked it up. And if you look at it closely, you could see it actually has a few problems. When you see a front wheel that has a hole in it like that, and when you see the back of it with that much corrosion, you realize that it saw quite a bit of salt. The you know, the brakes look like, yeah, right there, seized up. So I'm not quite sure about this thing. It was well worth the 200 bucks in pieces and parts, but I'm not sure. So there we are. Besides this thing, he threw in a bunch of other parts. I know this assortment pack right here is worth close to 40 bucks because I just bought a couple of them and that's what I paid. I mean, you got the handlebars off a 200S, you got the exhaust pipe, brake lever and cable. The cable's good. A pile of nuts and bolts, you know, exhaust hookup, side cover. These are off of something else. I'm not sure what they're off of, but he threw these in too. This is a cover off of something. I know it doesn't fit the Bayou because I just checked it. So there we are. So I do need to get this off the truck and figure it out before I could tell you guys all that much more about it. I've been bringing in, I mean, obviously little things I could see right up front, like the gas tank. Though it's not trashed, it does need a sealing. I think you guys can see that, right? Most of that, part of that. There you go. Let's try it that way. So, by the way, and the headlight does appear to be there. So, doesn't have a plug in it. That's never a good sign. Anyway, I put in 0 time. I got the price from them, and I'm like, God, for 200 bucks, unless this thing is truly a basket case, I should be able to get my $200 back. So, anyway, that's what it looks like. And over the next days, weeks, we'll get it off here, look it over, and figure out what I'm going to do, what we're going to do with it, whether it's going to be parts, and given the amount of rust, that's a possibility, or if it's going to be a runner. I think we could get it running and riding. It's got a whole load of corrosion in there. We'll see. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for dropping by to watch and comment and subscribe. Please remember to keep your feet down, your heads up, and get out and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.